Hey guys, so today I have yet another haul for you. Let's get into it. Okay, first off, I broke down and bought Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure in Barracuda. And it's just a beautiful sky blue. A very close dupe for this, if you can't find, is Wispy Clouds by L'Oreal. Very close dupe. Okay, so here is schmutz on my wheel. Okay, one coat of Barracuda. Very nice formula, as is always the case usually. I'm just a very sloppy painter. Okay, next I bought these on clearance, these next two. This first one is Alluring Rose by Maybelline Color Show. It says it's holographic, but they're not. They're not at all. It's kind of just, it looks better if you put it over black, but I don't have black on the wheel here, so I'm just doing it by itself. And that is one coat. Alluring Rose. Next I got from the same thing, it's called Mystic Green. And these are kind of just like duochrome-y, sort of, kind of, ish. Okay, so one coat of Mystic Green. Okay, next I have from Avon. This just was released for the summer, I believe, along with 3 others. This is called Vibe. And when I see this, it reminds me, I don't have it to compare, of Zoya's Ocean. It just came out. Okay, here is one coat of Vibe. And this has a very nice formula. Avon has really been stepping up their game. I'm not embarrassed to buy Avon polishes anymore. These are going to be released, so keep your eye out for these. Sorry. My dog in the background, sorry. If you like these types, keep an eye out for them. They're going to be released pretty soon. This one here is Fringed and Frayed, and it's a gold and white bar glitter. It's got nice coverage. I'm not a fan of them. I honestly think they look like men's clippings from their shaver. Okay, so there is one coat of that. Next, I bought 4 out of the 6 Sinful Colored Demi Mattes. And this one here is Chalk It Up, and it's just a pretty pastel green. Kind of reminds me of their Song of the Summer or Pistache, along those lines. So here is one coat of Chalk It Up. These are very nice formulas. Okay. Next is the purple one. And this is called Truth or Lavender. And they're all creams. Okay, so one coat, Truth or Lavender. And again, very nice formula. Possibly If you do a thick enough coat like I did, it'll be opaque on the first. This one, not so much. It's a little sheer, kind of, reminds me of like a jelly bean finish. This is Radiant. Radiant. I don't know how the hell they want you to pronounce these. Rad is in uppercase, so I'm assuming it's supposed to be Radiant. And here's first coat of whatever the hell it's called. Okay, so you can see that one is a little more sheer than the others. Next up, another one is A Crush. This is that standard periwinkle, beautiful blue that they have, the baby blues and bright lucite and hip to be square and al fresco. This beautiful blue that they do so well. Here's first coat of A Crush, and this one again could more than likely be opaque. First coat, one coat. If you apply thick enough, and now it is matte, so they should be drying fairly fast. Okay. I was on Different Dimensions Store Envy, and I've been wanting Clowning Around from Polish Me Silly for a while. She had Clowning Around Different Dimension on her website, but she had it in their old bottle, which is Lush Lacquer. So I bought it. It's the same thing, they just changed their name. It's a whole bunch of translucent neon glitters. And I've heard a lot of people talk about it because the China Glaze ones aren't as transparent, so they don't kind of blend the colors as well. But then I saw also Freckles, which is a smaller glitter mix of those neon glitters. So here's Clowning Around and Freckles. You can see Clowning Around is a lot larger and Freckles is smaller. So here is one coat of Freckles. You do get quite a bit of glitter on the brush the first time around. It wasn't too bad. Now these I did a small little swap because I wanted these and she didn't like them. This is from Sweet Pea Chick on Instagram. And these are the Essie Matte, Summer Matte Brights, or whatever the hell they're called. So we swapped some stuff. So here is first coat of Hip Tide. This is the pink with like a pinky purple shimmer in it. And it is what I'm wearing on my nails, but they look like crap because I had Juleps Lisanne. Yeah, Juleps Lisanne on, which is a beautiful green with a teal, bright blue teal shimmer. Beautiful, but it did stain just a little bit. So I've got some like discoloration and stuff. But this is, and it bubbled last night. I don't know why it bubbled. Because they were dry. The coat was, I put 2 coats on, and first coat was dry before I put the second coat on. And I actually don't care that you could see the nail line a little bit. I've got some chippage, and yeah. I just put it on to have something on today, really. Okay, so here is first coat of Hip Tide. Okay. Next I'll do, this is Yes Badrillis, whatever. Okay, this is the green with a beautiful bright green shimmer in it. Okay. So, first coat. And I don't know. I haven't had any problem with these. I mean, I think they apply like a normal nail polish. I mean, I don't know. Mattes are a little finicky to begin with. So I'm not really sure. I mean, you should know going into it that a matte polish is going to be a little eh. Okay, next up is the pretty blue. See the sights. This is that beautiful sky blue, except it's just a cream. And you can see. You know, let me put a little top coat on my thumb, and maybe we could see if the shimmer comes out a little better. Because I always like to do that, especially if it's shimmery. Like, I always have an issue leaving nail polishes just matte. I like the shimmer. Alright, so while that's drying, I'm going to do one coat of See the Sights. And you know what else I find that helped me when I put this hip tide on last night? I added just 2 to 3 drops of nail polish thinner. And it kind of made it, maybe that's why I'm not having an issue with it. Last up is Soft as Sand. And this is a real light baby pink with a beautiful pinky purple shimmer in there. Okay, so one coat. Soft as Sand. Okay. Here's my thumb again. So the shimmer does come out a little bit better if you put the top coat on, obviously. But I actually kind of like, it kind of just gives it like that soft kind of iridescence. And then with the top coat on, you can just really see, that it's shiny and shimmery. All right, let's go back to our second coats now. All right, this is, ooh, I got a fingerprint on there. Second coat of Sally Hansen Barracuda. And my nail wheel is just making it difficult. Okay, second coat of Maybelline's Alluring Rose. Now these two are kind of sheer, Alluring Rose and Mystic Green, so I'm thinking they're probably better as being layered, maybe over a black or, a like color. It's 2 coats of that Mystic Green. Okay, here is 2 coats of Avon's Vibe. This is the one that reminds me of Zoya Oshin. It does build up nicely on 2 coats, but you might still want to put a third on. I guess it's all up to your preference. I'm happy with 2 coats. Here is 2 coats of Avon's Fringed and Frayed. It's that gold and white bar glitter. And you get a lot on the brush. I mean, I'm not swirling. I'm just pulling out. And look at all that glitter. And you could probably, if you wanted to, get this pretty opaque on its own. Because it's pretty opaque now. Here is Chalk It Up, one of Sinful Colors' new Demi Mattes. And that really didn't need a second coat. It was pretty good on the first coat. Okay. Second coat of Truth or Lavender. Just a pretty purple one. Again, I don't really think it needed 2 coats. And please, my nail wheel is just like, I don't know, for some reason the brush for the liquid latex is gumming up no matter what I do. So, it's making a mess of my wheel. Here is 2 coats of Radiant. I think if that's how they wanted it pronounced, they should have put a hyphen. Otherwise, to me, it just seems like Radiant. But it's not really a red. It's kind of like, it's a pinky. And it's coming off red on camera, but it's not. It's kind of like a bright pink, magenta. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like if you have their Folly. Sorry, guys. Here is second coat of a Crush. Dog goes crazy when he thinks the mailman's here. Okay. Here is now 2 coats of Lush Lacquer or Polish Me Silly's Clowning Around. Two coats of same Lush Lacquer or Polish Me Silly Freckles. And I think these polishes are like so cool how they just look like blah in the bottle. You know, because they look brown and they don't look very nice. Okay, on to the Essie Cashmere Matte Brights. Here is 2 coats of Hip Tide. Two coats of that Espadrilles. Okay. 2 coats of See the Sights. I think I got a hair on there. And 2 coats of Soft as Sand. And everything looks kind of crappy, mostly because of my application, not because of the polish. Okay, so here we have Sally Hansen's Barracuda, Maybelline Alluring Rose, Maybelline's Mystic Green, Avon's Vibe. Look at how pretty that is with those glass flecks in there. Avon's Fringed and something. What the hell is it called? Fringed and Frayed. And I probably will be having a couple more of these to review. I sell Avon and I'm only allowed to take one out of the What's New book, but once it's actually released into the campaign, I can get it. Here is one coat of Sinful Colors Chalk It Up, the Demi Matte. Truth or Lavender, and it's actually looking lighter on camera. The green is also looking brighter. Here is Radiant. Radiant. You can see how that one kind of has like that jelly bean finish. Here is a Crush. Polish Me Sillies clowning around. And you could see how they're translucent there. Like you have a peachy and a purple. And then you have a blue, and a pink. And over here you got a bunch. I just don't know. I've always been curious, like why, like some of them have like them marks on them. Like you see they kind of look like zebras. Hash marks or something. I always wondered why. If anybody knows why, please tell me. I'm curious. Here's Freckles. Here is Essie's Hip Tide. Cashmere Matte Bright. And you can see that shimmer in there nicely. Here's the green one, which is what? Espadrilles? Espadrilles? No. The blue one, See the Sights. Coming up a lot darker and brighter. And then this one is Soft as Sand. You know what? I'm going to put top coat over them just so you can see it. Maybe I'll put top coat over half. I guess I didn't need to really do the blue one. Okay, so I put top coat over half, so you could see. There's the shimmer, and it just gives it like a lovely iridescence when you leave it matte. And there's the top coat, shiny. And there's matte. Top coat, real shiny. See that shimmering nice. And then there's the matte. And same thing with the pink. Again, you could see those pink and purple shimmers really nice. And then they're just muted. Alright guys, that's it for today's haul. Yes, I buy a lot of nail polish. Sinful Colors, I'm always out on the hunt looking for their new collections. They've been killing me lately, and I haven't been finding them. I'm really surprised I found this one today. I'm still looking for the one that has that pink flaky, what is it called? Pink Anson or something. I'm still looking for that collection and haven't found it, so who knows. But that's it for today. As always, thank you for watching, and stay polished.